Alright, got the mirror down. We'll take the anchors out, patch the holes, and install our new mirrors pretty shortly. Hey memes.
He's hopping around.
Yeah. Hey babies.
Hopping around.
Hey memes.
Let me see. I got a vacuum in here.
These are the mirrors that we bought from IKEA. There it is. It's got a little shelf at the bottom. Here's the instructions, so to speak. And it's got a simple bracket on the back that we'll put in a couple screws. Screws are not included, so I'll have to pick that up. This little pad that you put on the bottom so it doesn't scratch the wall, and that's it. Alright, so before we dive into installing our mirror, we went to the local pub. It's actually a chain, but Beef O'Brady's. And this is my 5 cheese cheeseburger on, it's kind of like sourdough basically, even though it said it was a panini, which even the photo on the menu was incorrect. This is not a panini, but it's got this giant cheese stick on top. And then Mars is gigantic nachos with melted white cheese.
It looks so good. I just made a jalapeno mess.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, and we're gonna dive in.
Strawberry
Oh, that's right, I
lemonade.
drank strawberry lemonade, and I just went with a Bud Light. And yeah, this looks great, and we're gonna dive in. Alright, so we're getting close to... So we're getting prepped to do the... Sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time, and obviously I can't do it. So, trying to prep the bathroom. I think that's this one. Bath 2, hall bath. Oh, hall bath. So, bathroom. Huh. I'm just gonna turn them both off, because I don't need bathroom GFI outlets. Master bedroom, bath, closet. Oh, okay, so it's that one. Kitchen, garage, bedrooms, shower, and outlets. Yeah, so many freaking outlets. I don't think I need this one, but just in case. And that should do it, I believe. I guess I'll find out. Yeah, so I took off the lighting fixture and the back plate, and this is what the home builders had done. Real fine work. Now I'm not, rewiring anything. I'm not changing anything. I'm literally just taking it down and putting the same fixture up so that, according to Marcos, our home insurance rep or whatever he is, he said that was fine, so I'm not voiding anything. So I'm fine showing you this, but I just think it's funny. And I get it, things happen. It's covered, you don't see it, so I understand that bit of it, but they really messed up like these. This one was okay, but this one, it had already come loose, so they drove another screw underneath the wall anchor, the plastic molly, to try to hold it up. So I don't know, pretty lazy stuff, but we're gonna fix it, and when we put it back, it'll be good. Quick note about the light. So we're gonna zoom out. So we're gonna install 2 mirrors over the sinks. We would change the light, but because it's a little more involved, they require us to hire an electrician, and we just don't want to pay for that right now. So that's why we're keeping the light fixture the same. Just a little side note in case you're wondering. All right, so this was one of our first upgrades that we did to the house, really. At this point, we had lived here for about 5 months. This was in February of 23.
Part of the reason we waited so long though was just cost, yeah, granted, a couple packets of peel and stick wallpaper weren't extremely expensive, but at the same time, we just bought a house and a car and relocated across the country. So, and then the holidays happened. So, I was definitely a little picky about what we were spending on. So, we waited quite a while to get this. We actually did purchase this though, if I recall, maybe early December or even in November. And then again, the holidays happened. We had her family out visiting, or at least her sister and her mom. Um, and so, we didn't really have time during that and whatnot. So anyway, once we finally got around to it though, this was definitely an upgrade we wanted to do for a long time. So it was fun finally getting to this. Obviously we use this bathroom every single day to get ready in the morning, and then wind down in the evening, and then some in between and all that, right? So my point is we're in here a lot, and when you have this plan to like change it or make an upgrade like this, every time you go in that room, that's what you're thinking is like, boy, I sure wish we'd have that thing that we talked about. So this was kind of a long time coming. It sort of felt like that. So that was actually another reason I felt like let's document it kind of thing, because I don't always film this type of stuff. I don't know how enjoyable it is for y'all to watch it. For us, it's kind of cool. It's definitely a memory and like a home video type thing. But and if you haven't noticed, this was definitely our first time doing peel and stick wallpaper. So one thing about it, as opposed to real wallpaper that's paper, this one's kind of like a sticker type, I don't know, rubbery, almost whatever. It's pliable basically. So the problem we were running into is that when we would pull it down to try to line it up with the laser level, which was super handy by the way, we thought we were on track, and then towards the bottom, or basically every few feet, we realized it was starting to go off to the side, and that was just because of how I was pulling it down. But we finally got a good flow to it, and kind of got the hang of it, and things ended up going fairly smoothly after that. The one thing that we didn't do though was from panel to panel try to match it up so that it was like completely seamless. That would have been a lot of extra work, and then it would have also um, kind of been a little wasteful. I don't know if you understand how that works, but like from one panel to the next, to line it up, you may have to start, let's just say, from panel 1 to panel 2. Panel 2 may have to start a couple feet higher than panel 1 just to line it up, and then you end up cutting it at the top, and so now you have this kind of weird 2-foot piece that kind of doubtful that you're going to use somewhere else, and so you do end up wasting more that way. However, aesthetically, I would have liked to have done that, and definitely if we ever did something like this again, I think we'll try to do that. But this was our first time at this, so we were certainly learning on the go, but I think we did a pretty good job. It was definitely helpful to have two people, by the way, not just for the convenience of holding these long strips of peel and stick wallpaper, but also having the perspective, with one of us always up close to it. Having someone further away was helpful to have that view, have that perspective, so that they could really kind of see what was going on. And so I think very, very useful to have that. If it was just me, I think I would have had to have stuck it on and unstuck it multiple times, even more so than we already are in this video. So I guess that's my only sort of tip. If you can have a second set of hands, I would highly recommend that. Sorry for so much of my butt here. Didn't mean for that to happen. This last bit was kind of fun. We were okay having a horizontal cut at the top, just because it would have been such a pain to try to do that all in one piece. So we kind of cheated a little bit, but it turned out to be really good, and cleaned up real nice. And yeah, I would definitely do this again. It was a little intimidating at first, just you just didn't know how it was going to turn out. But once you did it, honestly, in the end, it was pretty simple. Took a little bit of time, but it was pretty easy.
All right, well, there it is. It looks pretty good on camera, so
Yeah,
it's
it's
nice.
really good texture wall.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's got a texture to it. Anyway,
I'll show you when we have our stuff on.
yep.
Decoration time.
All right, so just a little update. Sorry I haven't been filming every little bit of this. We got the light back up. I tested it. It's good. Basically, I just made a center dot where the center of the mirror was gonna go. I think it was this one, and then I actually made one that was closer to the height I wanted it. Measured it out to where the screws need to go. Did the same there. So I'm putting in these self-tapping wall anchors. I like these. They just screw in on their own. I don't have to pre-drill. So they're pretty good, and they're up to like 65 pounds. So doing good. All right, here they are. Our two standalone mirrors with a shelf. We got these from IKEA. Our newly accented wall. Original light fixture. I explained earlier why we couldn't switch that out. I still need to clean up a little bit of the edging down here. You guys can see. But otherwise, pretty happy with it. It's our first time doing it, so not bad. I didn't point out, so this is the laser we were using. It's a Bosch brand laser, and you need something to put it on. I just happen to have this hand chuck, and you can see it omits these lines, and there we go. So helped out a lot with the wallpaper. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. Not too bad, if I do say so myself, and I do.
Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I know it was on the shorter side for us, and I'll be just honest, this one kind of more for us, just it was kind of a fun memory for us and something as we were settling into the house, something we remember doing, and it was like I mentioned, I think one of the first kind of renovation things that we did to the house, if you will. On the small side of course, but still something cool for us. So again, sorry if this one wasn't the most entertaining video for you guys, but hopefully you got a little something out of it. And if you're just following to follow, um, you just got to see more of kind of how we settled in and what we were up to. I really don't know that we added anything as far as if you're trying to do any peel and stick wallpaper for yourself. But like I said, it just watch those lines. It really helps to have a second set of hands, as well as that laser level was super helpful. So that'd be my only recommendations. And then even with the high speed playback, you can kind of see how we were doing it. So anyway, as always, I do hope some of you enjoyed this. Always appreciate you guys checking in. Appreciate you guys taking the time to kind of see what we're up to, see our videos. So thank you for that, and more to come for sure. Still catching up. So again, this video was from February of 23. Obviously we just got into May of 24. So I do have other things that we've done that we vlogged between that time, and then eventually we'll be all caught up, and you'll start seeing stuff more in real time. So um, we are excited for that. That is our goal, is to catch up and be up to date. So we're getting there. It's just hard to find time to edit sometimes. I'm the one that does the editing, so yeah, cut me a break. Getting there, doing the best we can, but we're making it happen. So we're taking you guys along for the ride. So, anyways, now I'm just rambling. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Be sure to check us out, Nate and Mars, on Instagram, as well as nateandmars.com, for more stuff about us. Till next time, guys. Bye bye.